Spring 2015. I'm back at the property, checking things out, getting ready to get started for the year. And one of the big things I was really wondering what was going to happen this spring with the snow melt was drainage in this specific area of the road, where there is drainage coming in off the hill from the woods across the road and then to a big flat area that I was worried that it was going to flood. So let me just change the camera here and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Okay, what you're seeing here is the trench that is partially buried. I couldn't get it all buried last winter. Everything was freezing up, but you can see how it's filled with water, and that's coming from runoff from down this hill. That's another whole drainage issue that I'll get into that I intend to tame. But it's collecting there, and it's all building up down on this flat. Now you can see all that water on the road there, and if you can see it moving. It's moving off to the right. So what I didn't know, and it stops right about there. You can see right in the center of the screen there. That's where it begins, coming off the hill, and it's all moving this way. And I couldn't see that grade-wise. I didn't take elevations last year to see where that water was going to go. Now, that is extremely interesting. I was not expecting this. So all this water is moving down the road on its own, and it's collecting on the left side of the road, where it's pooling up in some areas, but ultimately, apparently grade is heading down over this way, which is great. Now this area over here, off to the left of the road, is an area that I dug like 25-foot deep pits over here, and I buried stumps. So this will eventually probably sink, and I'll have to fill it up again as those stumps and branches and things that I buried here decompose. But this is exactly, I couldn't have asked for anything better, because the water is draining this way. Apparently we have grade going down here and off into the woods. And I was expecting this whole area of road to be flooded this spring, but it's not. So all I gotta do is fix my trench and get that fully buried, grade out that, what now is the left side of the road, grade out that trench area nice, and then probably just create a little drainage trench on the left side of the road here, going to a culvert, which I'll take across the road, and then it will drain back this way, down where it already naturally wants to go. And I don't mind, because I can't use this area for anything anyway, because it's got to be a big sinkhole. So, sweet. Problem solved. Okay, coupling is now hella tight. It is one solid unit, 30 feet long, and now we got these little voids at certain points where the culvert is not making contact with the gravel below it.